Hi guys, my name is Rahul and today we are going to unbox the latest device from Realme, the Realme 3 Pro. So this year when Redmi announced the Note 7 Pro, there is no competition for last 2 months almost. So now Realme has released Realme 3 Pro. It is going to be the direct competitor to Redmi Note 7 Pro in terms of specs. So you can see that I have the 4GB 64GB variant and it's a made in India phone. I have the Nitro blue color variant. So in the box there is some specs mentioned. I will just read it out. So there is 16 MB 5 MB dual rear camera, 25 MB front selfie camera, 6.3 inch displays here. So you can see that it is manufactured by Oppo. So as I am mentioning that this is the direct competitor Realme Throw because of the specs it offers. It has Snapdragon 710 chipset. It has the camera sensor of 1+60. So they are looking at straight away competing with Redmi Note 7 Pro. Redmi Note 7 Pro has been enjoying great success for last 1.5 months without any competition through flash sale. This device is also going to be available via flash sale via Flipkart and Realme website. So it has 4GB 64GB variant for 14K, 6GB 64GB variant for 16K, and for 17K you can get 6GB RAM and 120GB variant. So inside the box you can see that there is a paper pouch as always. We can keep it aside and see what's in the box again. So as I mentioned, this is a very beautiful color for this phone. What I will do is I will turn the phone on and put it aside so that we can go in depth into the box. Okay, I will be keeping it on one side, trying to power it on. Okay, let's remove this paper. There's nothing inside. So then again, so one of the biggest heated argument about this phone after releasing is that it is using the legacy micro USB port. I mean, I don't know, they should have gone with USB Type-C port. It's high time that every manufacturer go with USB Type-C port. Xiaomi has been using USB Type-C port for their new release phones like Redmi Note 7 and Note 7 Pro. So Realme should take the cue and move to USB Type-C port. The advantage of having micro USB port, as Realme mentioned, is that it can support the book charging. Book charging is a fast charging method of Oppo. You can see that it's a 5 watt 4 amp charger. It is coming inside the box. It can charge the device below. It will take only 1 hour 50 minutes or 1 hour 20 minutes for charging 4000 mAh battery. So that's a plus, but still I think USB Type-C port is a must. So let's see what's inside the paper pouch and everything. Let me turn on the device for the time being. Oh, okay, it's turned on. Let me. So there is the usual paper, that is the service guide and quick guide and everything. So let me put it aside. So there is a clear case which is of very good quality compared to what provided by other manufacturers. And there is the SIM card ejector too. The usual SIM card ejector too. Okay, put it back. We don't know any of that box anymore, so let me remove the plastics. Also, let me skip the settings also. Let me do the settings just a second. Boom. So it has been turned on. Okay, now all the plastics are removed. The device looks really great. I mean, there's nothing to say about it. Even though it's plastic, not glass, it still looks really good. So it has a 6.3 inch Full HD Plus display with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. It has a water drop notch, and you can see that it has a water drop notch with a 25 MB selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. So on the top you can see that there is a microphone. Yes, it's focused now. So on this side you can see that there is a power button. On this side you can see that there is a split volume key and also the SIM tray and the micro SD card slot supporter. So there is a You can see that it clearly. Now I will focus on it. Yes, you can see this, right? Okay. Also, so on the bottom you can see that it has the obviously the micro USB port. Then there is the another microphone. Then there is a 3.5 headphone jack and the external speaker obviously. And on the back there is dual camera. So one is 12 MP f1.7 aperture Sony IMX 519 sensor and the 5 MB depth sensor. And there is a fingerprint scanner and the Realme logo. The back looks really great. I mean, it's a green in clear color and it looks really great. I really like it. So the sensor used is the one used in 1+60, so it's kind of a flagship sensor. Okay, I missed this. This is really appreciative by work done by Realme. So it is not a hybrid SIM slot. It is a full-on triple slot, that is dual SIM and micro SD card can be supported together. So it deserves a round of applause for Realme. Great work, Realme. And let me dive into the detailed settings and so that we could check how much storage is out of the box available and everything. So it's Realme 3 Pro. It has ColorOS version 6.0, Android 9. It has Snapdragon 710 chipset, March security patch, and 4.6 46.8 GB is available out of 64 GB. So there is a huge discussion about this processor. Snapdragon 710 has a better GPU than Snapdragon 675 Note 7 Pro, but in terms of CPU, Redmi Note 7 Pro is slightly better. GPU, but GPU is slightly better on Realme 3 Pro. So camera app, as I mentioned, is great. It supports up to 4K. There is EAS on 1080p also. Let me turn on the front camera too. Hey guys, you can see me, right? So that's kind of it. I mean, that's overview. Obviously, I missed the point that it has a 4050 mAh battery with WOOC charge support. So that's it. The cover, the clear case is really you know super fit for the phone. So once you buy the phone, you don't have to waste money on other accessories for the time being. And there is a factory fitted screen guard also for protecting it from minor scratches also. It's a very good quality clear case, as I mentioned earlier. This phone is pretty good. I will do a full review of the phone after testing it out. Let me check it out really hard. I bought this phone in the first sale itself. So what I will do is I will provide you with some samples including the nightscape and the portrait mode and a few 2 or 3 video samples also for the time being. So that's all for this unboxing video. See you on the next one. Thank you and bye bye. This is the rear camera sample of Realme 3 Pro. This is the front camera sample of Realme 3 Pro.